All right, so CGC is asking everybody to ship their comic inside a window bag. So if you don't know what that is, this is how I do mine. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the comic in its regular bag and board. I'm going to lay over a 2mm Mylar Silver Age bag. It's oversized because I'm actually going to ship it with 3 or 4 backing boards, just a peace of mind for me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find where I'd like to have Todd sign it. And for me on this piece, naturally, it just seems like the best area would be this blue area here. Okay, so for no other purposes than just I want to do it this way, I'm going to use a straight edge. All right, and create a little window, if you will, for him to sign it. All right, so that still kind of lines up where I want it to be. It just gives me more of a rough estimate of kind of how I want to cut it. So what I'm probably going to do is still come up here, cut it up in that area, and maybe drop it down and come over just a hair as well. So that there's plenty of room, and that whenever I bag and board it, it'll line up nicely. All right, so what we're going to do is put this to the side. I'm going to take just some backing boards, get these inside, and I'm using a couple. That way, whenever I go to cut, for whatever reason, I don't want to go into my desk. So I'm going to take burning razor, and then again, peace of mind, use a straight edge, and I'm going to come up a little bit higher. Just a little pressure is all you need. And I'm sure Todd has signed 1,000 of these. So whenever he does it, even if the window's not exactly how I want it to be, the guy's a better artist and probably has a better eye than I ever will my whole life. So he's going to put a signature in the best spot, I'm sure of it. All right. Some people maybe like a little more control and are going to give much tighter area. I'm not that concerned. Again, a nice white. All right. And then now we have a little window for Todd to sign in. And I'm going to take this and I'm just going to kind of highlight the little edge I made with a little window. I'll tell you why I'm going to do that in a second. Now they'll only accept it if it's in a window bag. I don't want to risk that, so I've highlighted it. And I'm also going to put 4mm taped over, because once I bag board the comic in here, I do not want to leave this area exposed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a 4mm Mylar bag, put it right over the top instead of stuffing it inside. I'm just going to take a piece of tape on either side and up here, tape it down so that that stays nice and protected. Okay. Could just put the whole comic inside another board or bag. I don't want to do that. I think that's too much of a hassle. So I'm just going to do a quick cover for it. So go ahead and pull this out. And it's a gorgeous copy, right? Real clean. I expect this thing to come back fairly high. Inside looks great, right? It's a gorgeous, gorgeous book. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put this in. Oh, first, before we do that, let's swap that because I don't want these ridges and I do not want the cuts going into the back of the board. So I'm just going to take this, put it in the back. I still want the rigidity of it without the risk going to my comic. So let's go ahead and drop that in. Ooh. All right. Now, be very careful once you get to this part of the window. Okay. Reason being, you do not want the bottom of the cover, the bottom of the book to catch. And there we go. And that Mylar certainly ripped the bottom of that board. And there is our window. So hopefully sign it there. What I may do is just put a little arrow right there. All right. So there's a window bag. Put a little arrow just so hopefully it goes kind of more on the cover versus on top of Wolverine's head. Like I said, I'd rather it be a little oversized just to make sure. And then just a little thank you, Todd. All right. Before I do anything else, I'm just going to bring over my 4mm. Just going to take some painter's tape, scotch tape, not scotch tape, painter's tape. Just going to take it right over. And again, this is probably a little overkill, but I don't want, but I don't want anything to mess up in the book. All right. And then again, because I don't want my book to be rejected in case somebody overlooks it, I'm just going to put remove, and then remove. All right. Now, hopefully he'll use some of the funding he's getting off of the signings for the Spawn movie. But I believe I watched something one time that said that he'd rather spend somebody else's money. So there you go. Window bag. All they have to do is come in, pop these off, and it's ready to go. Cut that off because I'm never getting the 4mm Mylar back. So might as well just go ahead and remove it for easier packaging. Just kind of one more over it. There we go. And there is the final look for the window bag. Next, we're going to go over how to box it up, ship it off. Window bag, this is how it would.